What is going on, everybody? Elders Dragon here, and welcome to my channel, Boomer Dragon YouTube. Today, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about Wedge Formation 2, the update that's gonna happen soon in 9 days, basically. Basically, what's gonna happen in this update? They plan on removing Wedge Formation 2, and let's basically read and see what the update is gonna say and what's gonna happen, basically. Greetings, Governor. Following the launch of the new Wedge Formation 2 and related events, we have received lots of feedback and valuable suggestions across the community, and we'd like to thank every governor who has shared their thoughts. We are aware that the current implementation of these features have caused frustration. In response to the core issue raised, our team launched a thorough review and multiple rounds of evaluation. We have now decided to move forward with systematic adjustment to Wedge Formation 2 and its related feature. The following adjustment will be implemented in-game at April 29 at UTC 9 in a no downtime update. After the update, please log in again. So basically refresh your game and view the adjustment in effects. Alright, here we go. Wedge Formation 2 adjustment. In consideration of the overall game experience, we will be making the following adjustment. Wedge Formation 2 has been removed. Yep, they are planning to basically, that's it. There's nothing more to say about it. They are completely taking out Wedge Formation 2, which good because basically, you honestly, it was a waste of a space, to be honest. It's like I said, I think I said this in a previous video a while back, that instead of them made a whole new for Wedge Formation, they could have just make the wedge formation stronger and just added the new inscriptions and formation to that formation. I mean, the new inscriptions to that formation basically. But yeah, wedge formation will now allow the users troops basically the now wedge 2.0 wedge the first one like I said will now allow the user troops to deal 12% more skill damage instead of 5% previously. Awesome. When a troop uses wedge formation, it can mix and match all armaments from the Patio and the Hell series. But that's basically mix and match from Wedge 1 and Wedge 2.0, which now are going to be removed. So, like I said, what I thought they should have done is what they're going to do now. It's kind of late now to do it, knowing the feedback. So, yeah, they just basically boosting Wedge instead of the 5 is going to be at 12% more skill damage, which is great. And all of the formation pieces and inscription that was for Wedge 2 is now going to be for Wedge. And you can choose which one you want. You can have both, or you can have all of the Wedge 1 again if you want, if you like it, or you can have two of the Wedge ones and two of the Wedge 2 if you like to mix and match. Like, literally, you can mix and match, as you said, right? You can mix and match, right? So now QSH is going to be even more busted in the game because maneuver at ease, you can actually swap it out for the previous wedge formation series, which is basically a little better than it. So yeah, that's a little a little inside thought right there, throwing out. But anyway, any new wedge formation armament obtained from the formation chest, travel, dispatch, or related events such as armament reveal thyself or in search of wonders will be from the latest Herald series, basically the Wedge 2.0. That's Herald series is the Wedge 2.0. The Pantheon is the wedge formations. Just I'm not gonna keep saying wedge 2.0 for it. Anyway, previous previous wish list inscriptions guarantee progress for wedge formation 2 will be fully transferred and combined with your wedge formation progress. If progression becomes maxed out as a result, you are guaranteed to receive a special inscription or a rare inscription armament. the next time you obtain a legendary wedge formation armament. If you previously wishlist armaments of different type, example a scroll, instrument, for the 2 formation, your new combined progress will be based on what you select for wedge formation 2. Hope that basically clarify it. Basically, what he's saying is that if you made a wish list for both on Wedge and Wedge 2.0, when they combine the results after this update, your wish list will only be a guarantee from Wedge 2.0, not Wedge. That's the same. So if you prefer to, basically what I would suggest is just pick one from the 2 wish lists, so you can guarantee if anything when the combination comes for which one you want, and that will be it. But no, I guess it wouldn't even matter because it will still select for wedge formation too. So yeah, scratch that. Don't even do it. Just keep it as it is and just wait for the update and see what you get. All right. When converting armaments from Herald series to the Pantheon series, you will not need to spend conversion stones. However, when converting the armaments from the Pantheon series to the Herald series, you will still need to spend conversion stones. Alright, that's basically, as I said, Pantheon is Wedge 1, and the Herald is Wedge 2. So what they're saying is, if you're gonna take, example, maneuver ease and and swap it back to wedge 1, you will not need to spend any conversion stones. But if you want to use any of the new series, which is the wedge 2 series armaments, you will still need to spend conversion stones to make that convert to the new one, which sounds fair. The above rules apply to all relevant armaments and for updated formation in the futures. Basically, they are planning to do the same thing what they're doing for Wedge. Instead of making 5%, it'll be 12%. They're gonna do that for all of the armaments. Instead of introducing a brand new armaments of the same type, like what they did right here for Wedge, and then they have Wedge 2.0, we're not gonna see a Delta 2.0. That's scratch. It's over for that now. No Pincer 2.0 is not going to happen. What they're going to do is what they did right here. They're going to introduce new inscriptions for those new for the armaments. I mean, for the formation armaments that's basically already there. Like Pincer is going to get 4 new sets of inscription for that formation. Same thing for Delta. It'll be the same thing for every single one of them that's in there. I believe even Arch formation is gonna get probably a next boost. They probably gonna have a 12% normal damage increase, which is gonna be busted. Oh my gosh! But anyway, that's getting ahead of myself. This update is awesome. It's very awesome. Formation wise, it's very awesome. I'm speaking for those who spend money for make this switch. I'm gonna have my insight about that in a minute. What my thought is how the refund is gonna. I know they haven't speak about refund, but they kind of did. So I'm gonna say my thoughts about it in a few. But anyway, let's continue right here. Um, Conversion stones adjustment to address community feedback on the high demand for resources and to provide a more stress-free, efficient way to obtain conversion stones, we will be making the following adjustment. A new conversion stone fragment item will be introduced. You can merge 10 fragments into one conversion stones. Okay. That sounds a little more of a grind. Conversion stone fragments can be obtained from dispatch wood. Okay, cool. Still sound like a grind. But alright. When converting armaments, you can use conversion stones fragment directly without merging them first. Relevant inventory merge control will be added in the future version updates. Okay. Due to high difficulty of conversion stone related crusader achievements, rewards for completing them will now grant transportation so instead of conversion stones. This no. This change should not happen. I think this is totally BS. What they're saying basically is, oh, I need to do this too. Whilst I'm here, oh, I got a march coming back. I have a gym march out. I don't want him to finish yet, so get back over here for a bit. Let's go over here. Gotta go to home games real quick and do some challenges before time is run out. Uh, these guys are level 6. They're gonna whoop my booty. So let's pick them. Trying to get below the 100. Just gonna skip. Not trying to waste the time. There you go. Wow. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to take them, but refresh. Take these guys. Guy. Take this guy. Should look at that properly. Okay. Let's take this guys. Hopefully we win. Nice. Take these guys. Nice. Let's take these guys. Let's see what happens. And we lost. Dang. What about these? Let's give this a shot. Awesome. Let's give this one a shot. Awesome. And that's it. I think that's it. Yep, we finished. All right. Place what? 44. Nice. Yeah, what they're talking about, the convergence stones achievements, is, to me, it's very easy to get. It's the most easiest way for free to play and low spenders to actually get convergence stones is right here. These simply look. I already got the first one easily. It's easy to obtain. This should stay just the way it is. No need to change this. You have a long time in kvk to make these, and they're easy to obtain. They're not hard to obtain in kvk at all. You should not take this out. They should stay. This should stay. This helps players a lot. Taking this out will slow down the rate of us getting conversion stones. The fragment pieces, no, that's a grind. This is the bottom leg. This is great. This is a great way for all players to get easily. Low spenders, free to play, you can get this. This is 5 conversion stones per kvk, easily obtained, and they plan on taking it out. I don't agree to that. That's totally bullshit. Excuse my language, but yeah, that is that is totally BS, man. It's not hard to get that in kvk at all, so that should not come out anyway. Where was it? Yeah, this change right here. This is not high difficulty to related constraint. It is not high. It's not difficult at all. It's very reasonable to gain 5. So taking it out is gonna make it very difficult for players now, and for very difficult for low spenders and free to play to get it. You're forcing players to spend on bundles, which is ridiculous. Armaments return. We are aware that armaments equipment comes with a variety of strategic choices. To ensure governors can equip armaments according to playstyle, we will be returned all armaments that were converted into Wedge Formation 2. Okay, so all my swap is gonna be converted back into the Wedge 1, because I basically swap all my Wedge 1 armaments into Wedge 2.0. So, alright, and yeah, we'll convert into wedge formation. Will be returned all armaments that will convert into wedge formation armament prior to, yeah, I did a during the event. Anyway, please refer to the following details. The return applies to armaments converted before the updates happen. All armaments converted from other formation into wedge formation 2 will be returned. Return armaments will maintain their latest transmutation attributes. That's good. Recycle formation, recycle wedge formation 2 armaments will not return. Okay. Upon login, you will receive an in-game mail containing details about any returned armaments after the updates. We encourage you to reselect armaments according to your playstyle and preference. Please note that if you select both wedge formation 2 for travel and dispatch prior to this update, the select will be nullified. You must select and make a new selection, okay? If you have any feedbacks for this announcement or any game content, please feel free to contact our customer support team or share them in the community. We are always looking for ways to improve the game experience for our governors. Yeah, this is not this taking this out in the Crusade achievement is not improving any governor's experience to gaining conversion stones at all. And speaking of those who spent money on the Wedge 2 formation event to make the swap, you will only probably gonna get back only conversion stones because there's a yeah I'm not too sure if you're gonna get your money back on spending them for spending on it. What they're gonna give you is a lot of conversion stones, and I suggest you use that wisely. It sucks that all you're gonna get back, but yeah, hopefully you can contact the customer support and they can work something out with you or something. But I highly doubt you're probably gonna get your money back. You're gonna get back conversion stones, as it seems from this update right here. You're gonna get back conversion stones. Everything that you spend on the conversion, you're gonna get back from that, and that's it. This and taking it out is not gonna. That does not suit me at all. Yep. Yeah. I believe that's all, guys. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm looking for right here. We will be returned all armaments that were converted into Wedge 2 formation prior to April 27th. Conversion stones that were consumed in the process will also be returned. Okay, so that's telling me that you will only get conversion stones back. Sucks. Really, really does sucks. Really, really does sucks because if you spend a lot of money to make the swap, you're only gonna get back the conversion stones. It sucks, but yeah, when you did buy those bundles, you got a lot of things with it too. You got gems, resource packs, speed ups. If you want to get the money back, you're gonna have to return every single one of those items that you get with it. So think about that as well. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but you can try customer service. Like I said, maybe they can work something out with you, but I highly doubt it. You're gonna get your money back. It seems that you're only most likely only gonna get back conversion stones. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, that will be all for today. I hope you guys like this video. Drop a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe. And until next time, guys, have a good day. Bye bye now. Bye bye. I forgot